mean, the Nets, man.
No,
where we at with these Nets, bro? I'm not.
So what do you say about the
man.
Nets season?
We gotta look at KD a little funny right now.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
We gotta look at KD
I hate
a little
to
funny.
say, because I love me some KD, but no.
I'm gonna sit here and say this, bro.
He choked for me.
He definitely choked. I don't want the pass to go around. Because people are giving him a pass. It's like, oh, he didn't have Kyrie most of the season. Oh, the thing with James, and they had Ben Simmons. All of that's cool.
People gotta stop talking about Ben Simmons being out.
Y'all know why Ben Simmons set out, right?
Mental health?
No.
Why do you think he set out?
No, not why I think, but this is the reason. So the 76ers were suing him because he didn't play, right?
Yeah.
$20 million. If he would have went and played with Brooklyn, they would have got that $20 million. Since he didn't go and play with Brooklyn and act like he was hurt, you can't keep charging him since he's hurt. So that's why he didn't play.
Okay.
Which is a smart move. I can't be mad at bro. Because $20 million on the line, I'm doing the same thing.
Listen. Well, as a fan, I don't want to hear that.
All I'm gonna say is this:
but as a
Ben
man,
Simmons
you're not about to miss out on $20 million, are you? As a grown man with a family, you're not about to miss out on $20 million.
No, I'm not.
No, but I still think, bro, there's a way you go about things. He didn't go about things the right way.
Like I said, Ben Simmons has been spoiled since he been in high school, so we're not. But anywho, back to KD and them. KD, I ain't gonna say his legacy took a hit, but it looked back and I'm like, dang, bro, is he really KD? Like, is that really who we thought KD was, man? Like, it hurted him not winning the game. Allen Iverson won the game against the Lakers in 2001 in the finals with that horrible team they had. You're supposed to win one game.
Yeah,
I don't care.
You gotta win one.
You gotta win one
You too great.
And because of the performance you put on last year, he had a spectacular performance last year.
Facts.
Versus the Bucks, he came up short and he crashed at the end. But for you to continuously crash the way you did in these playoffs, that did not look
It was
good,
the turnovers, the bad shot selections. He missing clutch free throws.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not one of those people that'll say, like, okay, well, the more I think about it, y'all think his legacy took a hit?
I think it's already,
his legacy
is already, you know what I'm saying? It's already.
Okay, but I will say this: his legacy is really going to take a hit. I don't think it's took a hit yet. It's raised an eyebrow. That's what I'm gonna say. But his legacy will take a hit if Golden State wins the finals.
To be honest, I don't even think they need to win.
But
the fact that they got back without him, I
mean, you can't really say that though.
If Golden State was to win the finals,
KD done? Now, granted, KD has some years when he was hurt, but I mean, outside of that, I mean, what has KD done?
No, I agree.
Without Golden State,
one playoff series.
We've always looked at them two championships a little funny, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who.
A lot of people,
I did. A lot of people look at them two championships ain't valid. I'm sorry.
You can't do that.
He earned them, but at the same time,
they're not.
You joined the 73-win team, dog. You don't get
no
ranking
off. My thing is like this.
When you stack the deck, bro.
You could have put any of the top 15 players in the NBA on that same Warriors team. All that did was make them unbeatable.
No.
By adding KD.
I disagree.
They were going back to the finals regardless.
I disagree.
Bro. That's why, I don't know if y'all remember.
They're back in the finals.
It's about winning the finals.
Okay, but they are back in the finals.
But they were clearly going to win.
So, no, LeBron beat them, bro. LeBron
not with KD.
Beat them.
Not with KD.
Thank you.
When KD got there, they became impossible. They won 73 games, the most in NBA history without KD.
So, without
you
KD,
add Kevin Durant to a 73-win team.
You're not beating LeBron, bro.
I know. If they would have added Paul George, Paul George would be a two-time champion.
How can people tell me this man is better than LeBron James? You had to join them in order to beat him.
Who said he was better than LeBron?
There's a lot of people said that. Orlando said that. A lot of people have been saying KD is the best player in the game.
KD was considered the best player in the game.
KD's a pure hooper.
LeBron is a basketball player.
But let's be real. And Chuck said this, Charles Barkley said this on TNT, bro, about Kevin Durant not being a bus driver. And to some degree, he wasn't wrong. When you talk about he's an all-time great player. He's better than Charles Barkley. Let's keep it a band. But it's different when you are the guy, because everybody knows, bro, that was Steph team. You could be as great as you want to be.
Draymond said that recently.
Team. Okay.
He said even with KD,
when LeBron won those two in Miami, bro, Miami that was Wade's organization.
How many Finals MVP Curry got though? That was his team.
He don't have any yet.
He didn't show up.
He didn't have any yet.
Okay, so
I wouldn't say this. He got robbed in the first one.
I doubt.
No, he did
boy,
not.
he did.
Yes, he did.
Iguodala's starting changed the whole series up. Now he did not lock LeBron up, but he definitely did a better
So
job.
what are we talking about?
He definitely did a better job than Harrison Barnes, and it showed.
Defensively?
Defensively,
okay, but he still averaged 35.
And guess who still led him scoring?
You're not guarding him. We all know that. We all know that. You're not guarding LeBron, but
he led both teams in every category.
That's cool. Still,
and Iguodala got the MVP for supposedly slowing him down.
He did. Look at the percentage and look at the
okay.
numbers.
Well, hey, I guess he stopped him from going for 40.
Look, he didn't have Kevin Love.
He stopped him from averaging 40.
Did he have Kevin Love or Kyrie? So who was there to score for him?
Nobody.
Thank you.
So what, you
what point did you
make?
Thank
you. So of course your number's gonna be stupid when you have nobody, right? Kobe, right? He didn't have nobody. What was his numbers looking like? 35 a game.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
But that's why he lost though.
Okay, but look, his numbers.
But I'm saying,
crazy.
but Steph still.
You're talking about crazy numbers. If you take more shots, it's likely you're gonna have more points.
I'm talking about Steph. I'm saying Steph's numbers. I'm talking about for
Golden
Golden State. Nobody played better on the Warriors that year than Steph, and they gave the MVP to Iguodala for supposedly slowing him down.
He did.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Hey, this is too early for this. I thought you would start this crap. We talking about the Cowgirls,
bro. Hey, that boy definitely on one
early.
But I'm sorry, bro. Like, I love KD, man. He hasn't proven.
Took a hit.
He hasn't proven he can carry a team yet. And I mean,
you can't say that.
He has not carried a team yet. What team has he carried?
Because
I'm sorry, bro. I watched Russell Westbrook take the team from him in Oklahoma City.
You could say he was one.
And Kevin Durant was the better player.
Last year he was a hair away from doing what he had to do. So I can't say, but
he was a hair away from making a shot. That don't mean the game was over.
It definitely was.
No, it doesn't. No, all they would have went up was by 1 or 2 points. That does not mean the game was over.
It was basically.
Every time people say that, I'm like, bro, the game still had time.
A lead is the lead, though. You feel me? So,
hey, man, listen, at the end of the day, he didn't get it done.
He did,
and that's why I give him credit for that performance.
Look at his numbers.
You know what he had to do? You know what he had to do? What Bron had to do for many years.
Facts. And what did
his two guys went down. 2 guys were hurt, and
it didn't lead him nowhere.
But that took him to the finals.
But that's why. Hold on. But that's why I'm so upset
about it. For a high ranked super, just to go to the finals.
But you're giving him credit for losing in the second round.
I'm not giving him credit. I say he was a hair away from winning.
Okay, and LeBron was a hair away from winning it all.
Who win?
LeBron.
When?
Hey, he got to the big dance. If you get there, you close enough.
He definitely got swept. I never seen KD get swept in the finals.
He did. He got swept in the first round.
In the finals, sir.
Oh, I don't know.
He got gentlemen swept by.
He got gentlemen swept by LeBron.
When they played OKC,
he got one.
He got one.
He got one then.
So that's
he couldn't get one in for Boston though.
LeBron got swept in 07.
But he couldn't even get a win in the first round.
Yes, you talking about LeBron when his second best player was Boobie Gibson.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Versus Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili.
If you're good enough to get there, right? You're good enough to win it, right?
That's crazy. The expectations that we put on LeBron. Exactly. This man literally has.
Y'all call him the GOAT. Am I not right?
Because he's taking dumpster juice to the NBA Finals
and lost.
Against Hall of Famers.
And my thing is this.
He loses to teams full of Hall of Famers.
So you're saying that now. So what would have been the case if he would have lost in the first or second round?
What you mean?
It would have been, it would have been even worse, right?
Oh my! If LeBron would have been swept in the first round, oh my god!
Yeah, he almost lost to Indiana one year in Game 7. Like, come on, like.
Hey man, all the greatest.
With Victor Oladipo as their best player.
Michael Jordan has been swept in the first round.
Facts.
Kobe has been swept before.
Facts.
Teams get swept.
Yeah. 2013, but he wasn't playing though.
But
he was hurt. He tore his Achilles.
Dang, but you want to bring up injury for Kobe? Dang, ain't that crazy?
Achilles, he didn't even play in the playoffs.
We're not talking about that playoffs.
Yes, you was right. You said he'd been swept.
I've seen him get swept before. Yeah. I think it was another time he got swept.
He got swept by the Mavericks.
When?
When they went to the finals.
No, he definitely won.
Won what?
No, you're right.
Because the Mavericks played the Heat, and they got swept.
Y'all did get swept. Yes. Ooh. I forgot.
But he was out of his prime.
Oh my god!
That was the year after he won a championship.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was like 33. Come on.
He just won Finals MVP. You talking about he was out of his prime?
Come on, bro.
And he went to the Olympics and won gold that season too.
Come
the year before?
Yes.
With 14 All-Stars. Come on.
I'm not going to cap, man. Hey, I appreciate what they do for the country and all that, but don't give me Olympic medals. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what Carmelo holding on to right now. So.
Yeah, no, we should stop.
I hate saying this. That's my dog. I love Carmelo.
I love Melo, but man, come on. But see,